I think people think it's going to be like a light switch with the vaccine. There's going to come some moment where it goes back to normal, but I think it's just going to be a slow. I can see like more of a lockdown or more closures, but I think the nighttime curfew is a bit much. People want to go walk, people want to go get fresh air. It's kind of, in a way, better to do it when it's more calm in the nighttime, I think. Personal responsibility, I mean, wearing a mask on the street starts with that, you know. I'm bummed, but honestly, not much is going to change. I mean, my roommate and I are still in our apartment the whole time. We're not seeing many friends, and we got each other, so it's kind of more of the same.
From what I understand, the measures will be more of a lockdown, which I'm in full support of. Yeah, the curfew is a tough one for me. I'm not sure. I know there's different sides on that one. It's a bit of a controversial one. The fact is that nothing's helping at this point. You know, if people aren't going to take responsibility themselves, maybe we need someone to step up and say, this is what you need to do. So, you know, in a way I support it, but at the same time, I can understand people have concerns about a curfew. I would maybe, you know, start with a recommended curfew, and then if people aren't following it, then we got to take it a step further, which seems to be where we are. Nobody's, you know, if certain people are following the regulations, other people aren't. This is where we are. So it's time for people to step up and start following the regulations, and let's get this thing over with.
I think it's a good idea because things are getting worse, and the only way to slow it down is to have people, you know, be even more careful and keep to themselves and not go places they don't have to go and see people they don't have to see. I don't know how it's going to change that much, since as far as I can tell, there's really nowhere to go at night. So I guess it's more of an attitude, you know, of just it's another way of saying just stay home, to me.
Well, listen, unfortunately, we've reached the point that we might need extra restrictions like that just to help contain the situation. I mean, I think people clearly lack a little bit of discipline, given the numbers. So I'm never for measures like this, but if that's all we have left, then I guess we have to. That's the thing with restrictions like this, right? Like if they don't respect it and sanctions are imposed so people get tickets, that's when people start complying. I mean, nobody likes to pay extra money.